The community cans program really came from a response to what community was requesting. There's definitely a perception that there's not enough trash cans in the city of Philadelphia. To be completely honest, with the amount of waste that's being created, especially on our commercial corridors in our convenience to go culture, it's really hard for the city to catch up.
This organization has been here for the past 30 years providing services to residents of Southwest Philadelphia. We're trying to get residents of Southwest Philadelphia, the businesses, the schools, to become anti-litter minded.
A law that we did have on the books was that every business that sells prepared or packaged food has to have a trash can out front of their establishment. How do you connect community into that? And how do we find the connections that need to happen and really good design to make it work for everybody? And that's kind of where Community Cans was born from. When we first started talking about this, there was definitely like, well, I don't know who we're gonna get or how it's gonna work. And then we had a dozen artists respond right away with ideas, and they kind of came up from the community. And it was a really beautiful way to kind of use that from the bottom up to, fuel change that's also coming from the top down.
One of the things we did was partner with the Tilden Middle School students who were excited about participating in this project because they were able to see their work on the streets that they, go up and down every day.
When there's an artistic design that kind of relates back to that community, when there's a sign that says this business is taking care of that trash can, people tend to treat them better.
Oughta Know, who is the other community partner, they maintain these cans every week. If you're coming up and down the business card, you'll see that the bags are changed on a weekly basis. The business owners who have these cans are responsible business owners, and they appreciate that these cans are outside their businesses. So it's an overall community partnership that's making it work, along with the city agencies that help make it happen. I come from an era where it was second nature to sweep in front of your house, to clean your block. We want to encourage more people to do that. It's definitely making a difference. If a trash can is right outside the door of this establishment, then a person is more apt to put their trash in that trash can. But then when they see the lids on these cans and they read the story about the fact that the children in this neighborhood actually painted these cans and they were designed by local artists who live in this community, then people take ownership of what we've done. And it just helps make for a more pleasant walk up and down the three business corridors.
When this airs, there should be put out to the community an entire art-making guide on how to do this with community cans in the future. So for those groups that don't have the resources, don't have the know-how to do it, this is going to be a resource that they're going to be able to use.
We can work together. This was teamwork that actually made it come into fruition. Walking down a street where there's no trash on the street, it just makes you feel better as a resident. We're going to keep spreading the message. We're going to keep making sure that people realize that these cans are here for the entire community.
There should be art throughout the city. It just makes a more vibrant city, and it's great that we can kind of not look at these issues in a siloed way, that, oh, we're just cleaning up trash. It's not just cleaning up trash. There's many things that need to come with it and many ways we can improve the city.
It does my heart good to go into a block and see responsible residents and responsible business owners that take it upon themselves to pick up a broom, to sweep in front of their establishments, to sweep in front of their homes. That means there are more people that think like me in Southwest Philadelphia. And it just makes me feel good. It's for the community and it's by the community.
Hi, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Regina Mitchell. For more videos like this, subscribe to WHYY.